Christmas in the 1970s? Pure magic. Not the fake kind. Real, warm, chaotic. No Amazon deliveries. No LED lights everywhere. Just snow, tinsel, and traditions that made December unforgettable. Families baked cookies from scratch. Kids waited all year for the same old TV specials. Stockings hung with pride, not Pinterest perfect. Some of these traditions are gone, lost to time, tech, or modern convenience. And honestly, some of them shouldn't have left. Ready to relive the best parts? Let's unwrap the 10 Christmas traditions from the 70s we'll probably never get back. In the 1970s, the Christmas tree didn't just sit in the corner. It took over the living room. Branches stretched across couches, ornaments hung like they were plotting a jailbreak. Tinsel glued to everything, the cat, the carpet, sometimes even your hair. Lights blinked unpredictably, and if one bulb went out, the whole thing looked like it had caught a mild case of epilepsy. You didn't need Pinterest. You needed patience, elbow grease, and a prayer that the tree wouldn't topple mid-photo. And let's be honest, the chaos, that's what made it magical. In the 70s, Christmas greetings weren't text messages. They were handwritten cards, sometimes on glitter paper that got everywhere. You carefully wrote Merry Christmas with your best penmanship, only for Mom to scold you for smudges or crooked lines. And then came the addresses, handwritten in ink on envelopes you licked like a mini stamp adventure. By the time you mailed them, you were proud, exhausted, and slightly sticky. No emojis, no copy-paste, no reply all. Just effort, love, and that satisfying feeling when the mailbox jingled and you knew your card was arriving somewhere special. Christmas in the 70s meant flour everywhere. Mom baked cookies like a pro, while the rest of us, well, we helped. Sugar on the counter, dough stuck to the cat, icing in your hair. It was chaos disguised as tradition. You learned patience fast. You learned negotiation skills when arguing over the last chocolate chip. And somehow amidst the mess, the kitchen smelled like magic. Gingerbread, cinnamon, butter, and a hint of burnt attempts. It wasn't perfect. It was messy, sticky, and unforgettable. In the 70s, Christmas TV was sacred. No streaming, no skipping ads. You waited. Charlie Brown, Rudolph, Frosty, these weren't just shows. They were family rituals. You timed your snack breaks perfectly. You argued over who got the best seat on the couch. And the commercials, magical in their own 70s way. Toy ads, baking ads, and jingles you could hum for decades. Miss it, and you were basically living a Christmas crime. It wasn't just TV. It was shared anticipation, laughter, and memories you still feel today. Stockings in the 70s were tiny treasure chests. Candy canes, oranges, and maybe a little toy. Enough to make kids squeal, but not enough to ruin dinner. You'd wake up early, tiptoe to the fireplace, and carefully dig through the goodies like a tiny archaeologist. No gadgets, no plastic overload, just simple surprises that felt like magic. Sometimes a pencil, sometimes a pack of gum, but every item brought joy and a sneaky sugar rush before breakfast. It was small, humble, and unforgettable. In the 70s, Christmas morning meant fuzzy pajamas everywhere. Bright colors, loud patterns, and enough fluff to survive a minor blizzard indoors. Families matched, clashed, or just wore whatever was warm. Socks became mittens, mittens became hats, and kids ran around like tiny cotton balls. It wasn't about looking cute. It was about comfort, chaos, and those priceless photo ops that would haunt family albums forever. And if you thought pajamas were just sleepwear, think again. They were part of the holiday magic. Warm, silly, and completely unforgettable. Remember walking down Main Street in December? Store windows glowed with lights, animated displays, and tiny winter wonderlands. Kids pressed their noses against the glass, dreaming of toys and candy. No scrolling online, no Instagram, just pure, real magic. Each display told a story, and somehow the whole town smelled of peppermint and pine. Even adults couldn't resist stopping to stare. In the 70s, these storefronts weren't just decorations. They were experiences, tiny escapes from reality, sparking awe in everyone from toddlers to grandparents. Nothing said Christmas like a gift you could actually touch and feel. Knitted scarves, hand-painted ornaments, or macaroni art that somehow survived the wrapping paper. You knew someone spent hours making it, even if it looked a little questionable. Glue everywhere, glitter like it was a crime scene, and an unmistakable aroma of love. In the 70s, these gifts weren't just presents. They were memories in your hands, tokens of care that no store-bought gadget could replace. And sometimes the hilarity came from trying to unwrap your sibling's creative masterpiece without hurting the cat. Evenings in December meant bundling up and heading outside. Neighborhoods sparkled with string lights, and kids tramped through snow singing carols, whether they sounded good or not. Doors opened, smiles appeared, hot cocoa sometimes followed. You felt like part of a moving winter story, one block at a time. In the 70s, this was magic. No apps, no playlists, no GPS-guided Santa route. Just lights, voices, and the community coming together to celebrate. And if you thought caroling was just fun, wait until you see the grand finale of Christmas family nights. Christmas evening in the 70s often ended around a board game. Monopoly, Sorry, or Life. Everyone crowded around the table, snacks within reach and arguments already brewing. Rules were debated, dice were stolen, cards were accidentally flung across the room. And somehow, despite cheating, tantrums, and family theatrics, everyone laughed. No phones, no screens, just people, snacks, and competition. It wasn't perfect. It was chaotic, loud, and unforgettable. By the end, you felt closer than ever, whether you won or lost. And that, more than anything, was the magic of a 70s Christmas night. And there you have it. 10 Christmas traditions from the 70s we'll probably never get back. From chaotic baking to glowing storefronts, fuzzy pajamas, and family game night, these little moments made the holiday season real, warm, and unforgettable. If these memories brought a smile, don't just leave it at that. Hit that subscribe button and join us as we keep revisiting the magic of American life, one nostalgic trip at a time. Because some memories deserve a second life, and a lot of laughs.